But speaking of maybe what you might expect this time in the year, at least for some places, some true winter weather. The first extreme winter obstacle course race happened this weekend in Germany over a 1.5-mile course. Competitors had to carry blocks of ice on their shoulders, climb walls, and tackle obstacles. Sounds like fun, right? Maybe not. By the way, temperatures, of course, were well below freezing. It just looks cold. And then you add on all the things you have to do, Gelma. I'm out.
I just carried ice cream into the house this weekend.
There
so,
you go. I can be down for that. Okay, we've got nothing like that here. Again, we got into the 60s. We're still in the 50s right now. 53, not a lot of wind, so the wind chill is not much of an issue for us again tonight. I'll take it as things are shaping up pretty good for us. We did have a lot of clouds in the mix today, but we'll lose some of those overnight, and that will give us some more sunshine in the mix on Monday. Temperatures right now in the upper 40s to the low 50s. Winds out of the west-northwest, and they are staying under, mostly under 5 miles an hour. Temperatures right now, 48 Keller, 48 there, Benbrook, Duncanville at 51 as well as Addison. So a cool setup for us, but nothing that's too drastic overnight tonight. In fact, we will only be falling to about 40 degrees for the low waking up on Monday. I do add some sunshine back in the mix. We'll see some heavy clouds at times, I think mainly by the evening period as a weak cold front tries to push this way. You're not going to notice a whole lot with this one other than some clouds at times and then slightly cooler temperatures, but nothing too drastic here. We're talking about upper 50s rather than mid 60s. So a little bit cooler than what we saw today. We do stay dry as that pushes through tomorrow. We see some sunshine back on Tuesday. We're going to be talking about some mild temperatures heading on into the middle of the week before we see our next system try to push this way. We will be talking about rain chances as this happens. That looks to be late Tuesday night still and into very early on Wednesday. Best shot remains east of I-35, so I don't think this is a widespread rain, and I do think we're talking about primarily scattered showers, maybe some isolated rumbles of thunder, and that will be about it. So rain chances go up Tuesday night. They're around for Wednesday morning. Temperatures, though, still pretty mild, a little bit cooler behind that on Thursday. And then, of course, the big question, what about Christmas? Well, we're trying to take a look at that forecast for you, too. And temperatures, again, not too bad. We'll be in the upper 50s to the low 60s. We do have some low rain chances coming into play, it looks like, on Christmas Day. I don't think it's a washout. And again, temperature is mild enough to keep that in the form of rain. We will keep tracking that forecast as the time does get closer. Tonight's forecast, mostly cloudy, 40 degrees. Your forecast tomorrow, upper 50s, adding a little bit of sunshine back into the mix. And then as we head on into the rest of this week, one day, really a night and a morning to watch for rain. That's Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then drying out this time next weekend.
Thank you, Elise. Time